If you don't like pondering what ifs but still love history, then imagine this. What if the Titanic never sank? Let's dive in. The Titanic, a marvel of early 20th century engineering, was more than just a ship. It was a symbol of human ambition and technological prowess. Its tragic sinking has left an indelible mark on history. But what if that fateful night had gone differently? Imagine a world where the Titanic completed its maiden voyage. The ship, hailed as the epitome of luxury and safety, would have docked in New York to great fanfare. Passengers would have disembarked, sharing tales of their opulent journey across the Atlantic. The successful voyage would have cemented the Titanic's place in history as the greatest ship ever built. The White Star Line would have become the ultimate symbol of luxury travel, potentially dominating the cruise industry for decades. The company would have capitalized on the Titanic's success, launching a fleet of equally grand ships, each one more luxurious than the last. The competition among shipping lines would have intensified, pushing the boundaries of comfort and speed. Transatlantic travel would have skyrocketed. The success of the Titanic would have spurred a golden age of ocean travel, with more people than ever before choosing to cross the Atlantic by sea. Ports would have been bustling with activity as ships came and went, carrying passengers eager to experience the luxury of ocean liners. Other ships would race to match the Titanic's opulence and speed, ushering in a golden age of ocean liners. The competition would have led to rapid advancements in ship design and technology, making ocean travel faster, safer, and more comfortable. The era of the grand ocean liner would have been marked by innovation and extravagance. The world map would light up with new routes and possibilities. Shipping companies would have explored new destinations, opening up previously inaccessible parts of the world to travelers. The global economy would have benefited from increased trade and tourism as ships connected distant corners of the globe. But there's a flip side. The absence of the Titanic disaster would have had significant implications for maritime safety. The tragedy prompted sweeping changes in safety regulations, but without it, those changes might have been delayed or never implemented at all. Without the Titanic tragedy, maritime safety might have lagged. The disaster highlighted the need for adequate lifeboats, better communication systems, and improved navigation tools. Without that wake-up call, the industry might have continued to operate under outdated and dangerous practices. Lifeboat numbers, ice patrols, and navigation tools could have taken decades longer to improve. The International Ice Patrol, established in response to the Titanic disaster, has played a crucial role in preventing similar tragedies. Without it, ships would have faced greater risks from icebergs and other hazards. Future passengers might have faced greater risks on the open seas. The lessons learned from the Titanic disaster have made modern maritime travel much safer. Without those lessons, the history of ocean travel might have been marked by more frequent and devastating accidents. Our cultural obsession with unsinkable ships might not exist. The Titanic disaster has inspired countless books, movies, and documentaries, capturing the public's imagination like few other events. Without the tragedy, the story of the Titanic might have been just another chapter in the history of ocean travel. Think about it. No epic movies, fewer nautical novels, and a different maritime history altogether. The Titanic's story has become a cultural touchstone, influencing how we think about technology, human hubris, and the sea. Its absence would have left a significant void in our collective imagination. The Titanic's story has shaped our collective imagination in countless ways. From the haunting images of the shipwreck to the tales of heroism and tragedy, the Titanic has left an indelible mark on our culture. Its story has been told and retold, each time reminding us of the fragility of human endeavors. Sometimes a single event can reshape the world. The Titanic disaster prompted changes in maritime law, influenced ship design, and even affected how we think about safety and risk. Its impact has been felt far beyond the world of ocean travel. Would we have learned the same lessons if the Titanic survived? The disaster forced us to confront the limitations of our technology and the importance of safety. Without it, we might have continued to believe in the myth of the unsinkable ship, with potentially disastrous consequences. What other famous stories might never have been told? The Titanic has inspired countless works of fiction and non-fiction, each one adding to the rich tapestry of its legend. Without the disaster, many of these stories might never have been written, leaving our cultural landscape poorer for it. History isn't just about what happened, it's also about what didn't. Food for thought. The story of the Titanic is a powerful reminder of the impact that a single event can have on the world. Its legacy continues to shape our understanding of history, technology, and human nature.